Hello again, everyone. I'll bring you back. I'm just repairing my CRV tent, and with some success. Marty very kindly sent me these, but as you can see, there's the CRV tent, and the colour is kind of nowhere near, and I didn't really want this colour on the tent showing up because I've got about 6 of them to do. Plus those two are really thin compared to this, and I am hard about it, I'll be honest with you, and in the end I had to succumb and I cut a pocket out, as neat as possible, like so, and I was very kindly advised by Mark Barking Badger not to cut squares but circles. So like I say, I've got a few more to do, and to stick it with some rubber adhesive that I picked up from Halfords of all places, just like bicycle repair glue for inner tubes that will obviously move and hopefully stretch with the canvas. So I'll just get you in on here, and well, you can just about see it there actually. So that's one that I've done. Hang on, I'll bring it back. Right, there we go. That's what it kind of looks like. I don't know if it's going to. It seems to be on there. I've let it dry for like 24 hours. I don't want to pick at it. I did do a little piece that I glued together there, but I think I didn't give it anywhere near the amount of time. And like I say, that will open up, no problems at all really, as you can see there. So yeah, this is the inside of the tent. So like I say, there's one there and one there, and then on the outside, sorry for my very poor quality camera work, there we go, is that on the outside. And look, I've not lined up the ripstop material. You see, it's a fairly tidy repair, and I did smooth some glue all the way around that, so hopefully that will do the trick. What I'm faced with is, they're not holes as such. I did mark these when I had the tent up. If you can see that, zoom, zoom, zoom. No, not that one then, let's leave that one there. That's this one. Yeah, it's like that, so it's more of a, if you come on, there you go. So it's more of a, I don't know what you call it, like a slice rather than a hole as such. So all the material's still there, so hopefully with a patch on this side and one on the other with some of that rubber compound, hopefully that will do it. But I have got some contact adhesive. Yeah, so I will try that as well on a scrap piece, and we'll see where we're at. I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, brought it back, everyone. That's one of the repairs. Looks quite good, but just by a slight abrasion there, that I don't think that's good enough. So back to the drawing board, and we'll see what else I have got. Just some of this. It says for laminates, wood, rubber, textiles, that sort of stuff. Not sure it's going to hold up in the sun, but I'll give that a go. I might do it on a test piece, see how it goes. I'll let you know, and I'll bring you back. Right guys, I brought you back. This is one of the finished patches, and in the end I just used a contact adhesive, and that seems absolutely bang on. Let's just put this down a minute. I did try, hang on, sorry for the camera work guys, I did try all sorts. This focus, rubber compound, rubber adhesive from Halfords, and I've been honest with you, a load of rubbish. I did try it over several days with it on there, and that is the you know, that was weighted down, all that sort of stuff, and in the end I could just peel that open and you see there's nothing left on there. Now I'm not sure if it's down to the very waxy material, so that's that. So what I did, I also tried some Sikaflex, which is like a marine adhesive, and that goes absolutely solid, and a couple of the patches on there are actually stuck with that, but it does make a bit of a mess, as you can see. So that's a good way to go, but messy as anything. And again, I'll see this weekend when I go to Camp Shaky how this holds up, or how the contact adhesive holds up. It does seem to be, I've put a patch both sides, it does seem to be reasonably flexible. Obviously it is harder because there's a patch on both sides, but I've given that quite a rigorous not talking to, but a rigorous sort of amount of pulling and pushing and wrinkling up, and it seems to be stuck on there. I'm hoping that it's not affected by any UV. It says on here that it's not after 24 hours, I believe. Limitations. Yeah, do not expose bonded areas to direct sunlight for 3 days after fixing. So I'm hoping that after that it will be okay. What I did want to do, because like I say, I tried. Oh, the other thing is I tried like a foaming adhesive, which that held it very well. It's like a PU polyurethane type wood adhesive, which did hold it. I mean, I had to really struggle to get that apart, but it just made it. This just went so hard, you couldn't even bend that. So it's not very flexible, and I guess after a while of bending and moving and all the rest of it, it would just crack anyway. So that wasn't an option. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the way to go. What I will do is show you exactly what I did. Thanks again, Marty, for sending the other offcuts, but like I say, I did cut out the a pocket and cut these away, so let's just move that. It's like a 2-inch disc that I cut out and stuck both sides, but just to show, because I had no idea of how to do this, and I've lost it now. Basically, what I did, let me see if I can, apologies for the very, very shoddy camera work, guys. Yeah, so all I did was got one of these. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll show you exactly what I did, but on a smaller scale. So cut a circular patch. This is obviously smaller than what I had. Look at that, that's a circle, isn't it? Eh? Lovely. Then what I did is obviously over the cut, if that was the cut there, positioned it over the cut, and then I basically drew around with a pencil, quite, doesn't show up that well, probably don't know if it's going to show up on the camera. There you go. So I drew round with a pencil, and then with the contact adhesive, a bit on both sides. Do I need to do it? I don't think so. So a bit of contact adhesive, let's move that out of the way, on here, and obviously onto the back of that. Let it tack up for 5 minutes or so. Just brought the two together, put that on there. I then use the block like this, just with a bit of I've got a bit of foil tape stuck on there at the moment. A block went on there with some weights, and I left it overnight. And like I say, looking at these on here, which is nowhere near, that's how they came out. There's another one there. And then obviously once it had gone off, I then turned the tent upside down and did exactly the same on the inside. So I've actually got 3 layers of material there, because I haven't got holes there. Like I say, they're more like slits or splits. So this is going to get a good test this coming weekend. I'm not sure if there's any rain forecast, but again, I do hope that it helps someone to do the repairs as I've done. And like I say, I will be filming this coming weekend. I'm hoping to get a bit of rain, I'll be honest with you, to see how this holds up. And I'll do some more filming and do like a little add-on vid to that. So that's my way that I fixed it, and hopefully it'll help. Hopefully this video will help someone else who's got any rips, tears in any canvas, or ex-military stuff. And again, I'll for those going to Camp Shaky, I'll see you there. Anyone else, I will be filming this at Camp Shaky, and we'll see how it holds up. So thanks for watching. Hope it helps someone. Take care.